Okay, y'all, this is a big moment. Twice is a group that I've been very much liking from what I've heard, but have kept putting off actually going into. And if y'all have been watching like my other reactions that I've been doing lately, I've come to this new conclusion that I think I prefer just reacting to a group from their very beginning, from the start, and then coming to the new stuff rather than just reacting to, oh, their biggest songs. Like, I don't really like that. It feels disingenuous. And I just rather go from the start anyways to see that progression. So, with Twice, we are going to start from the start. We're just going to start from the very start with the debut single. Well, is this the... This is not the debut single. So why does it say the 5th mini album? But this also says the 1st mini album. What the hell? what what am I looking at, man? I thought this was their first song. I looked at their Spotify, and this is the only music video off of their first project. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, then I will end this video right now. Let me see. Okay, the story begins 2015. Like ooh ooh or look ooh ah is the first song on here. Let me see. Twice first song. Like ooh ah. Okay, we're good. And then after this, I'll be reacting to the rest of the Story Begins EP, which will come out in a few days or whatever. And then, you know, I'll get into the page 2, then Twice, cause you know we're gonna go in order. Looking at this, Twice is a lot of fucking music. So I hope you guys are ready for me to yap. Because I'm a yapper. And I'm going to be here for a while. And I hear they have a lot of cute music. And I won't lie. If y'all know me, you know I like Love Live. You know I like Japanese idols. You know what that means. I love cutesy music. From what I've heard from Twice, at least the one cutesy song I heard, really loved it. I think I'd like... My friend said the early stuff is a lot of that. So I feel like I'd like that a lot. And from what I've heard, the not cutesy stuff, not bad either. So I just feel like overall it'd probably be a group that I'd be into. I just got to listen to the shit. So we're going to be listening to this shit. Let's get it. Like, ooh, ooh. Fuck. Why do I keep wanting to say ooh, ooh? Like, ooh, ah. Damn. I gotta put myself back into 2015. Where was I in 2015? I was in, like, 6th grade. I remember that because I think I was in 7th grade when the legendary 2016 XXL Cypher dropped. If you don't remember where you were when that dropped, you're a bitch. Why are there zombies? It's giving Disney. I'm kidding. This is very 2015. Even like even the method of like hip hop backtrack to it, the or whatever the fuck that is kind of old school. Not to say 2015 is old school. Chill. I'm not that young. But you know what I mean. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, I actually do kind of like that second part after the ooh-ah part. This might be one that's going to be a grower on me because right now it's like... See why I blew up? I'm not sure how I feel about it, like I said. There are definitely parts that I really like. I just am thinking like will I listen to this again and go out of my way to listen to it type of thing. I'm not sure yet. We're only a minute in. But this part... Not that, but... That's catchy. And then the ha is always cute, so. Yeah, I won't lie, the hook might win me over. Not a bad rap verse. I understand the choice to use the deep voice undertone thing. I fucking did that like every song I made when I was 12 to like the age of 14. We probably could have went without it here, but this isn't a bad rap verse. Actually, you know what? I like the use of the deep voice thing. I lied. I take it back. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know. But stop. Yeah, I think the hook is pretty good. And I really like the personality of the song. So, you know, that's what's the most important at the end of it. Come on. And it kind of has that, like, you know, like that specific riff that's going on. It's got that, like, very, how do I say this, like 2010s white girl music type shit. And I love that shit, man. So, you know. I should have said melody, not riff. I don't think that's the right verbiage. She just landed on her ass. That's crazy. Okay, I like how that led into the hook. Normally, I've said this before, I'm not really like a fan of like the cheerleader, like let's all fucking chant together thing. I think it works in some cases, just a matter of personal taste. But I like the way that they led that into the hook because it made it that much more hype. You know, for a first song, I always say this, but I guess I shouldn't act like they didn't do a bunch of training and preparing, but it's still their first song. And for some reason that man is dying even though he's already dead. Yeah, the hook has grown on me a fuck ton. At first I didn't really like the first ooh-ah part, but the rest of the hook's so fire. It doesn't matter. I don't know, yeah, I kind of really love the hook. Fuck, they got me. They fucking got me. But, for first song, actually, really good. You can... Okay, I keep thinking it's over and then it's not. My bad. Okay. You could definitely see the influences of its time, which, you know, makes sense. I feel like you see that a lot in K-pop. I've mentioned that before and talked about it before. Like, I feel like a lot of, you know, especially when I'm listening to, like, early BTS. I've been reacting to that lately. The rap stuff very clearly has influences. And it's cool because, like, I share a lot of these same, like, I grew up with, like, similar stuff to what these groups would be listening to growing up. And then I see it in their music. And it's nice continuing that kind of legacy through their music in a different way, because obviously K-pop, for example, very different than like rappers that you'd listen to in America, but sometimes you still see those influences in terms of the production, in terms of the deliveries, and whatnot. So it's cool to see how they transform different styles into this group setting, which is even different than like, you know, J-pop, where the industry was kind of modeled similarly to, and then even like we have, I guess, like boy bands and shit like that, you know. That's the only real comparison I can think of, which is even different at its own core. So the way K-pop does it is very interesting to me. This one, be honest, because I always am, I know this isn't going to be my favorite. It's already not, from what I've heard from Twice. But it's a good start. And it did very fucking well for itself. 488 million. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. But, like I said, the hook kind of won me over. The rap verse is really solid. And, yeah, definitely not a bad performance at all. Just interested to see where they go from here. Because, like I said, I love seeing the progression. So seeing that they come from here and already knowing a few of the songs that they get to, it's very cool to see. And yeah, not much else to say. Besides, shout out to Twice. Next, we're gonna do the Story Begins. So comment, what song in The Story Begins do you think will tickle my fancy? They have Do It Again, Going Crazy, Truth, Candy Boy, and Like a Fool. I'm hoping one of those are like a mega banger. This one, a little bit of a light banger. Not my favorite. Definitely not a bad track at all. Pretty good, actually. And once again, I can definitely see why people love it. So I'm not discrediting it at all. It's mostly personal taste. So yeah, that's all I really got. See y'all in the next reaction. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's been your boy Eddie Hates Anime, and I'm out.